Hello and welcome back to Smart Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be going to do some quests, but before that, I actually want to go to the teapot. I believe I can get to the teapot this way, right? Wait a second. Oh, it's not letting me teleport that way. Okay, never mind. I'll just summon it. Weird. I wonder why they give you the option to look at it that way. I don't know. Anyways, no big deal. Didn't take very long to pull it out. I thought that you could fast travel to it by using the map, but that would be the smart way to do things. I'm just saying, maybe they need the pot to be out, kind of act like a anchor point or whatever. Anyways, so apparently, travelers, please ensure that you follow our terms of service while using the Serenity Pot system. To create healthy game environments, please read and confirm that you will not instigate or take part in the creation of content that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, okay? So this is basically just them saying, don't cause trouble. So I now have a means to add stuff. So let's add a few trees here. Let's see. Yay, I can add it wherever I want, and I can even kind of shift it around a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I can rotate it. That's interesting. So I'll add a tree right there. Worst place you could possibly ever add a tree, trust me. I know, because I've had to take trees down before. There we go. But I'm doing it anyways because this is a game, so... I can add this anywhere I want, so I'll put it right there. I don't know if, okay, so that's the current building. Can I move it? I guess not. Wait, cancel. Leave. No. Okay, that's interesting. So they don't give you very many options at the moment for what you can do with this, but you can like add stuff and do stuff with it, so that's neat. Unfortunately, why does it feel like okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like I have very much freedom here, but I do. It's just the controls are weird, that's all. Okay. So yep, that's pretty much that. It's not very extensive yet. I don't have very many options to choose from either. I wonder, can I move the main building? Where is the main building at in this thing? Oh, no, it won't let me move the main building. I guess they want that fixed to its current location. So save changes. Well, that was fast. Wait a second, one of my trees is missing. Oh, never mind. It's over there. I put it in the wrong spot. I don't care. So now that I've figured out how to do that, I'm going to get started on, oh wait. There's one thing I want to do. I want to go inside. Because I think I have another piece of furniture I can place inside. Or maybe even more than one piece of furniture. Hopefully the controls aren't as weird. Yeah, I do. I have plenty of furniture. Holy crap. So let's start off with this right here. That's current. That's current. Okay. I have a table that I can place. Yeah, that spot seems fine to me. I'm not... I'll put it over here. Kind of a little bit awkward. I gotta get the camera closer. There we go. Put a chair somewhere. Wait, cancel. What? Why aren't you letting me select the chair, man? Oh, okay. There we go. Now I can rotate it. Oh, there we go. I guess you can slowly rotate it too, so it kind of gives you some variety. Yeah. So, now I'll go to this, and it's a little, oh, nowhere to place the furnishing from this angle. Okay, I have to go to that center room each and every single time, don't I? I can put this on top of the table. I don't know if that's center or not. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. I have yet to complete something. What is... Oh, I need to place a total of 3 more chairs down, I think. But I don't know if I have any more chairs, do I? Oh, I do. Place. Oh. There we go. Let's see. And I'll place another one right there. And one more just because I can right there. Now I'll check out this view details. What does it mean? Weird. I'll save the changes on that. Okay, that was interesting. I think that there's supposed to be something else going on there, but I don't know. I'll claim that. Let's see, what else do I have? I got that right there that I can claim. Not a big deal. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to be starting off with these 3 things. Okay, that's all the way over there. I hate the fact that it's all the way over there, but I've left the Serenity Teapot and I'm returning to my home world. I'm glad that they allow you to at least teleport out of there. If they'd required you to exit the teapot and then teleport to where you wanted to go, that would have been incredibly annoying. I would have been very, very annoyed. Anyways, yeah, I looked up on how to do that, how to place objects and stuff. I think that there was still something that I could have placed somewhere, but I didn't see it among the options, so I decided not to do it, or not to look for it. It's, I'll even point it out very fast in the inventory here. Let me get to it, game. It's acting all weird. I'll use that very fast to learn that. Okay, where are you? Is this it? Oh, it's an open air workshop. Okay, never mind. I did place that. I placed that outside. For some reason, I didn't think that that was an open air workshop. I should be reading what I'm placing down. Like, I could tell that I was placing down a table, candles, trees, chairs, that kind of thing, but then when it came to the weird objects like that, I wasn't paying attention at all. So once I finish these 3 things, I might visit that domain, or I might go over into the next part of Zhongli's quest. I'm not sure which yet. I know that I'm on a timer. Like, this right here, it only has 7 days left, so I naturally want to get as much of that done as possible before I lose access to it permanently, so who knows. Thankfully, this one is going to be fairly easy, I think. There we go. And come on. Between the... What? Oh, that's why.
Time for takeoff.
I was wondering what was going on there. It's because I was using the wrong thing, that's all. I was trying to switch to Venti, and I don't know why, but my controls got mixed up on me. In my head, that is. I've been playing a lot of a game called Zhongli 0, and the controls in that game are completely different from the controls in this game, so it's very easy for me to get confused while playing this one. Now I think about it, I want to check something out. Event shop. Oh, I have quite a bit that I can spend now. I can get Primo Gems whenever I want, so I'm going to focus mainly on these things. I mean, I can get these whenever I want to, but I think Primo Gems are a little bit easier. That's just my opinion. And I don't really care which of these I'm getting, but then I'll focus on... I think Primo Gems will be the next after I get the rest of these books here. That's assuming, of course, that I get enough points to get them all. Okay, the next part. Wherever that may be. Primo Gems are often used as a reward in a lot of quests. That's why I consider the books to be more valuable overall. Although, if you can make more wishes, it's obviously very helpful if you get duplicates. So, I know that some of my characters almost have... I mean, I think a couple of my characters have all of their duplicates, which is pretty crazy. You know, they filled out their constellations. I'm a little bit surprised that that I haven't been using them, actually. I'm pretty sure I haven't I've been using any of the characters that I've done that with. I could be wrong. Maybe Fischl is one of the characters, and I've been using her. But yeah, it's kind of... There we go. Is that really all? Oh, good.
This is order.
And wait a second. That did not destroy them all?
Brace yourself.
Let's dumb.
Wouldn't gliding be fast?
There we go. Sheesh. Whatever.
Think you can get away?
I shouldn't have wasted that.
Let's play.
That was dumb. Whatever. I kind of wish that ability would
Solidify.
give you elemental particles every time it hits me, but that would be a little bit too broken. It would make Venti, it would actually make Venti unbalanced. Yeah, I think that Venti is perfectly balanced the way he is. Oh. There we go.
Cool it.
Let's play.
There we go. After I defeat this guy, there should be another one. World Join Request, huh? Somebody named themselves World, huh? That's interesting. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding what it just said there, but I'm pretty sure that that was what it was saying. Okay. Now there's this one. And it's all the way over there. Okay. And as usual, I'll teleport up there and then glide over. It's easier that way. I'll recover any damage that I've taken in the meantime. And avoid a lot of fights this way. Oh, there's a person right there. I'm pretty sure I've talked to that person before. It's hard to remember who I've talked to in this game actually at this point, because so many of the NPCs look the same, and it's part of the problem is like I've played games where you have a lot of NPCs that look the same, but you can tell that there's differences in their personalities. But here, because I haven't been taking my time to talk to them all, probably because there's always so much content, that I'm ignoring the NPCs, but it's hard to really care about the individual NPCs as a result.
Gather.
Okay, there we go. Was that enough? Yes, it was. Okay. I've done that. I'm waiting. Oh, there we go.
Dodge this.
This moment will be frozen in time.
There we go.
Time for takeoff.
Yay, good. I was about to say, I'm really hoping that that'll have the ice effect, and it did.
Stabilize.
Good. That ability of Venti's can absorb the elements. Although it can only absorb one of them and use in its attack, but it's been very useful for that. Okay, there's another one. Of course there's another one. And it's an ice one. It ignored me.
Stabilize.
Did you see that? It just straight up ignored me. What, am I not important enough for you to care about? Whatever. It dead anyways. It didn't get out of this one alive. That was really very odd. I've never seen a NPC ignore me like that before. Usually they're way too aggressive. That time the guy was just like, eh, I see it, but I don't care. Okay. So I completed all those. Now I have this Frostborn space. Oh boy. Monsters that do not fear the cold congregate in this place. Ooh, so Zhongli, not Zhongli, I mean Diluc is the perfect person to have for this one. Well, that's good. That's very good. I'll do this very fast, and then I'll go and do another part of Zhongli's quest. Hopefully this doesn't have timers. If it doesn't have timers, I can win. If it does, then, well, I can't promise anything. I may have to adjust things in my party. Let's see. It recommends wind and fire. When the frost arm lava churl's HP has dropped to a certain point, opponents known as attendants will appear and granted several bonuses. Yuck. Each attendant will increase the Frostarm Lava Churl's elemental resistance, physical resistance by 10. The attendants will also heal it every 12 seconds for 5% of his HP. Holy crap. That's not good. I'm going to switch out Kaya for Fischl here. And that's because...
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
That's because it didn't say anything about needing ice-based character, and not to mention that this is an ice-based domain, so there shouldn't be any water type creatures here, or electric type, hopefully. If there are any electric type, then I'm in trouble because
Stabilize. Order guide you.
their shields could cause me issues. There you go.
Oz, reveal
that.
thyself.
You gotta love how powerful that can be.
This.
And so far, so good. Although I do want to knock this guy off of his little thing there and take care of him because he's causing me trouble.
I will have order.
There we go.
Think you can get away?
And hopefully that'll take care of those two.
By royal decree.
What happened to the other guy? That was weird. He just disappeared. Before I do that, I want to explore over here very fast. As per usual. This area obviously has some stuff going on. Wow, this is a little bit extensive. What's up with this? Why is there so much? I was expecting there to be a little bit of something, but... What? What would happen if I actually dropped down there? Weird. This is very weird. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna explore that area after all because it's just too much of it. I thought it was just gonna be a little pathway that might have a treasure chest, but obviously this is the way I'm meant to go. What? Oh.
Stabilize.
I better do that. Thankfully there aren't any timers. So, that's good. It's always good that I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Although these ice crystals that keep falling out of the sky are annoying.
Stabilize.
You know, I can be frozen even with the shield up, so. There we go. Do that.
All's revealed by...
Alright, stay out of that hole.
Solidify.
There we go. I think that enemy fell down the hole. I don't even know if I had to defeat him. But I did it anyways. There we go.
Stabilize.
I do that a lot.
Time for takeoff.
Do stuff that I don't even have to do.
Here we go.
I'm hoping that Venti can recover to full or near full before this fight is done.
Yahoo!
There we go.
What a...
Gather.
I thought that Venti had recovered, but I guess not.
Retribution.
I wasn't actually looking. Okay, there we go. Venti did recover. He was very close to it, so that's why I thought he had recovered. Yay! That room was annoying. This room looks very, very familiar. I think I know what's going to happen here in a little bit. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
This is
but...
order.
Well, that was a waste.
Think you can get away?
Gather.
Okay. Do this.
By royal decree.
And... whatever. As long as I get rid of this guy, I think everything will be fine. This guy, there's some kind of weird black aura underneath his feet. I don't know what that means, but... is he like the boss of this area? I don't know. What? Okay. Now I know that I'm supposed to be fighting the lava churl eventually. So... I want to be careful. I don't want to lose out, lose all my HP before I get to that fight. There we go. There we go. The, shield that was surrounding this button here
Stabilize.
disappeared. I don't think there's anything else in this room. So there is the big bad that I'm supposed to fight.
I will have order.
I may as well do this right off the bat.
All's revealed.
Retribution.
And hopefully, as I beat the crap out of him.
Time for takeoff.
There we go. There we go. At least the amount of damage I'm taking is fairly small.
Let's play.
Order guide you.
There you go. He's recovering a lot of HP.
Gather.
By royal decree.
I don't know if I'll be able to kill him at this rate.
Burn.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can keep D-Luke somewhat healthy here.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Was it my imagination, or I could swore he recovered HP there. Whatever, doesn't matter. 5% of his HP is an awful lot, though, to recover every 12 seconds if he does, so...
This is order.
Okay.
Gather.
And...
Odds
that.
reveal by
And he's almost dead. Yay! I won! I don't think anybody healed him, though, which was weird. That did not activate before. A little awkward. Whatever. I won. That was so much easier than the second one. Where Shadows Writhe, or whatever it was called. The Where Shadows Writhe one, they've got to balance that one, because... definitely a problem there with the balance. I'm going to check out the store again to see whether or not I can... what do you call it? I can't even think of it. Let's see. Energy amplifier. Event shop. Yeah, I can buy some more things, so I may as well. Unfortunately, I can't really buy anything else aside from that, I suppose. So there's only those 3 books left. Now that I've done that, I completed those. So it's just this Twisted Realm that's left, but I'll leave that for a different video. I'll do some more of those then. Complete all domains in Energy Amplifier Initiation, not including the Twisted Realm domain. Oh, at least they were kind enough not to include the Twisted Realm domain, because that one's going to be annoying. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing there.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Now I'm going to go over and do Truth in the Stones. Actually, before I go any further here, I gotta spend some of the keys in the upper right hand corner. You can see where it shows 2 out of 3 keys. I need to spend those 2 keys that I have. So I'm going to unlock Diona's The Cat and the Cocktail thing, even though I'm not going to start it yet. Hangout event Diona, Cat and the Cocktail, okay. So I'm not going to begin that yet, but I will do that eventually.
Really
I'm pretty sure that unlocked it, right? Yeah, that used the 2 keys. So now it's time to go over and see the next part of Zhongli's quest over here. Man, that seems to be really low. I think that teleporting right here is actually the best option. Hopefully it is. It's kind of hard to tell the position I'm
I
at.
don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
And they all have things to say now depending on the condition of the weather. I wonder if it's possible to get struck by lightning while you're gliding through the air. I imagine it is. It would be very awkward and very unfortunate, because I'm pretty sure you'd die. You'd fall right to your death. I don't think your characters can recover in midair. I gotta ignore this plant thing. Yeah. Leave me alone. Okay. It seems like I don't have to interact with any of those guys there. Or any of these guys up here. Oh, my stamina's low again. I think that It's about time for them to start including more things for increasing your stamina. Okay, Uncle Di.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
A secret passageway.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
Okay.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
Okay.
Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Di and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Di's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Let's see. Maybe they didn't need them, or maybe they just forgot them. Maybe they didn't need them.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
Do you think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Di know.
Okay. Where is Uncle Di? Oh, all the way over here? Oh, never mind.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
Some core lapis.
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
What's going on? What? Wait a second. Is that like a vision of the past?
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
For a generic NPC, this guy is kind of interesting.
I see. 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a pretty special memory.
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Okay, this guy would make the perfect detective.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I've never heard of an ability like this before. It's kind of weird.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Okay. So, to the north. And with the child. And they left their things behind except for the pickaxes.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men.
Bravo is this guy's name, by the way. I just wanted to point that out.
I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
Spirited away, huh?
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
Wait a second, we don't have any proof for that.
We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
Well, whatever. Even though one of those clues is just their conjecture, but okay. Unless I was misunderstanding what they were talking about.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
It's definitely a Fatui, I'm pretty sure.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Actually, no, it could be an Adeptus. I don't know why an Adeptus would do it, but it could be.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
And for just a second there, I thought that we were going to be going to the chasm.
They're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Actually, the chasm isn't to the north, it's to the west, I think. Anyways.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon and Betsy's still investigating. Let's go find him.
Has he been kidnapped? Find Kunjun, huh? Nope, he's still there. Hello, Kunjun.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall?
Never heard of it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I'm sure you have that feeling a lot, Paimon. Assuming you're not evil.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Okay. Actually, this is where I'm going to be stopping. And what do you know, that's where this part of the quest actually ended. So they want me to go... Where is that on the map? It is... Oh, right there. So, yeah, the next time I play, I will be going up the staircase and to that place. Actually, I'll probably be doing part of the Twisted Realm first, and then I'll worry about, this quest. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!